What would you do if the idol you love suddenly said, "They want to kill me"? Not a rumor. Not an edit. But words that came straight from his own mouth, and within minutes, the ARMY world began to shake. Hello K-pop lovers, welcome back to the Sweet ARMY channel. Today, we are not bringing cheap gossip. Today, we're talking about something that made many of us fall silent, feel anxious, and start asking questions. Is Jungkook really in danger? A short video. No stage. No music. No script. Just Jungkook, speaking honestly in a relaxed moment, almost too relaxed for a confession this heavy. In the middle of what felt like a casual conversation, that sentence suddenly came out. They want to kill me. A sentence that stole our breath. A sentence that made thousands of ARMY stop scrolling, and within moments, the video spread everywhere, and then disappeared. Deleted. And as always, what gets deleted only gets louder. ARMY started asking questions. What did he mean? Was this a real threat? Or was it an emotional outpouring from someone who has carried the weight of being a global superstar for too long? What made this even more concerning was the timing. This confession surfaced just before the release of a new album. A moment that should have been filled with excitement, promotions, and celebration. Instead, it was overshadowed by fear. Many people forget. Jungkook is not just an icon. He is human. A human living under constant spotlight, with no pause button, no safe space, and no room for mistakes. Popularity at the level of BTS doesn't only bring love. It also attracts obsession, hatred, and attention that is not always healthy. From satiating fans, to public pressure, to endless harsh comments pouring in every single day. When Jungkook said those words, some people immediately panicked. Others tried to calm the situation by saying, maybe it was just a metaphor. But is it normal for a global artist to say something like that without a reason? As of now, there has been no official statement confirming a real physical threat. No public security report. No emergency announcement from the agency. And that is exactly what makes this unsettling. Because even if it wasn't a literal threat, those words are an alarm. An alarm that the pressure he feels has reached a point where even his sense of safety feels shaken. And ARMY around the world responded with one voice. Concerned, social media was flooded with messages of support. Protective hashtags began to trend. Not for drama, but for one simple reason: to make sure Jungkook knows he is not alone. The video may have been short, but its impact was long-lasting. It reopened discussions about mental health in the K-pop industry, about the true cost of fame, and about the fragile boundary between public life and personal privacy that keeps getting crossed. What made this moment even more powerful was the way he said it. Not dramatic. Not exaggerated, just painfully honest. As if he forgot the whole world was watching. Or maybe, he was simply too tired to pretend anymore. ARMY didn't panic without reason. Because we know that behind the stage smiles and world records, there is a human being who can break. And when someone as influential as Jungkook says he feels threatened, it is never a small matter. This is not about creating fear. This is about listening. About understanding, about protecting. And now, the question comes back to us as a community. Do you think Jungkook's words were simply an emotional release under mental pressure, or a serious signal that should not be ignored? Write your thoughts in the comments below. I genuinely want to hear ARMY perspectives from around the world. If you feel this video matters, please hit the like button so more ARMY can see it and stay aware. And don't forget to subscribe to Sweet ARMY, because here we don't just share news, we look after each other as a family. I will continue to bring updates responsibly and respectfully. Because Jungkook is not just our idol. He is part of many people's life journeys. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. And as always, stay kind, stay loud, stay ARMY. Purple Heart.